Good morning, Pisces. How are you? Today is Sunday and it is 4 in the morning. So, got to get this reading popping. So, I'm going to pick a card from a lot of different cards to tell me how he feels about you. Don't forget to wear your mask. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. Do not forget to wash your hands. If you want to get your shot, get it. If you don't, it ain't none of my business. I'm not going to sit here and debate with anybody. Everybody know how this world is, what's going on in this world with the kids and all. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't kill me over the dumb shit, because I ain't for the bullshit. Okay? Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all those who donate to my channel and get private readings. Thank you for all those who go into my web. Know that I have a botanica, so it's there for you to use. And whatever you want to use it for, you can use it. I have everything you want. This is my watermelon necklace. You know, I love that little watermelon thing. All right, Pisces, here we go. A lot going on here, Pisces. The first card says, I got spooked. So somebody feel like you ghost them. Somebody feel like you ghost their ass. Tell me more about this. You got spooked. Tell me more. My God, they all flying out. It says, I got spooked. Somebody feel like you spooked them. The next card you got, it says, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So I don't know what you broke up or who spooked to, but somebody feel like they can't meet up to what you want them to be. Or maybe they wasn't the one, and maybe you kept telling them everything you felt, maybe y'all was fighting about this. But it says, I need more time to figure things out. They can't, you spooked them. They don't meet up to your expectation. They need more time to figure it out. Take all the time you need, sweetie. Please do. Ain't nothing I can do about that shit. If people feel the way they do, that's just the way they feel. Somebody here feel like you just ghost them, or y'all not speaking, y'all not even seeing each other. Maybe they feel like you was too much for them, or maybe they felt like you had it going on, or they couldn't meet up to what you, and I don't think it's that they can't meet up to you. I feel like people don't try to give you the 100% like you give them. And so they trying to figure out things. And you can't go nowhere and be with nobody and think somebody's supposed to do everything and you ain't supposed to do shit. I don't give a fuck what they give you, how much money they got. If they don't meet you halfway with how they feel about you, you're not a mind reader. Who want to be with somebody that don't give them shit but give them problems, or give them everything and still give them fucking problems? That shit's crazy. That equals to zero. All right, tell me how this person feels right now. Tell me what's going on in their life right now, spirits. I left you before you could leave me. Ain't that a motherfucker? So they felt like you ghost them. Now they fucking saying they don't want to be bothered. Okay, because they feel like you won't leave them. I feel this way. Who got time to play these fucking ghost games? Stay by your damn self. Who gives a fuck? I am starting to understand our connection. Okay, so if they left you before you can leave them, and then they started starting to understand your connection, this motherfucker's confused. And who got time to be with somebody that's fucking confused, honey? Let's see what they think about you right this moment. You are my angel. Thank you. I know I'm the one to save your life, but fuck that shit. What you doing? Okay, it says you make me feel things I've never felt before. I know that's right, because you're dealing with a fucking Pisces, and Pisces are unforgettable. All right, that's the thing about that. We are unforgettable. All right, then let me throw one on top of each one of these. Let's see what they saying about what already happened. You ghost them. They don't know if they can meet your expectations, and they need more time to figure shit out. Let's find out why they feeling that way. What? Oh my God! No, I didn't do that. No, I did not. I don't turn these. Let's. How the hell these cards get on here? Lord. Shit. Well, look at. Yes, I did do that. So it must be one more card in here. Wait a minute, Pisces. I put a card that don't belong in here. What? See, these cards be looking all the same damn colors. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. So somebody feel like you ghost them. Somebody feel like you don't know, they don't know if they can meet your expectations. And somebody also feels like they need more time to figure things out. All right, so let's find out let's find out why they thinking like that about all this shit. All right, why they thinking about, how they feeling in the past. I tend to solve relationship. They tend to fuck up a relationship, and it might be because they fear commitment, and I believe that. I believe that this person don't know how to be happy with nobody they with, because they're not looking for a relationship. It's like these people, whatever they want, whatever they get, they can never be happy with. I don't give a fuck who they with. I don't give a fuck if they 2 times on your ass, they see somebody else. These motherfuckers, that's why they come in and out of your life, because they never can find one person to please them. They gotta have everybody. Okay? I left you before you could leave me. They already fucking ghost your ass. What the fuck? I started to understand our connection. Tell me why, Spirit, they started to understand the connection. Dealing with issues and trying to see things from a clear they trying to see things in a clear way now, okay? They start to understand the connection, because now they start to see things in a different way. All right, well, I don't know, because Pisces, like I say, people is crazy. And ain't nobody got time for that shit. Nobody do. It says you are an angel. You make me feel things like I never felt before. You are angel. You make me feel things that I never felt before. Tell me a little bit more about that. I don't want to need you, but I feel as if I do. Ain't that crazy? These motherfuckers are nuts. They don't want to feel like they need you, but they feel as if they do. You're damn right they do, because they never find another dumb bitch like you. These people don't know what they want. These people are so fucking confused. And that's why they tend to come in and out of your life, because they don't know what the fuck they want. They're very confused. All right, we're going into your tarot reading. All right, let's get into this reading. Spirits, tell me all about what this person don't understand about no parts of the fucking relationship. They all confused, discombined. They don't know if they're coming or fucking going. These people are too damn much. Tell me, okay, there it is, honey. It seems like you are opening a business. The Eight of Pentacles, here you are making more products, maybe doing a pop-up show or opening a business or selling your products in flea markets or being somewhere where everything is, your products is being sold, working a lot on your own products. I feel like somebody is ready to go on their own. And what I mean, ready to go on their own, start their own business. Maybe you're leaving your job to start your own. Maybe the job you have decided that you have to leave it. For whatever reasons, you're going to do it. Some people don't want to get the shot. And it's got to do, if you're in the medical field and you don't want to get the shot, well, maybe that's God is pushing you on a direction that you need to really go in, which is direction that you've been trying to get open. But some people, if they so in between on what they're doing, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, some people just don't understand how gifted they are. They sit there with their products on the shelf. And you know why? Because you're living two fucking worlds. Oh, I'm making all this money, but here's my products. Instead of getting into your products, okay? No, especially them people that are in the nursing field that don't want to get the shot. They're forcing y'all to get the shot. And if you don't get the shot, then it's forcing you to do what you had on the side that you should have been doing. Okay? And I mean, these are, or some of y'all are in that field that decided to open up and branch out in the same nursing field, maybe teaching people other parts, but still playing in that same field. Maybe teaching people how to start rock bottom up into the world. Okay? How to fill applications, how to, do their resume, getting them real, started to go out in the world. All right, have everything for them, the clothes they're going to need to get the interview, starting them in a nursing field, but getting them ready with everything, resume, applications and all. Some of y'all are starting your own health care. Whatever it is, if y'all want to get that shot, that means y'all got to do what y'all got to do. Okay? Or if whatever it is, I don't care. It can be making jewelry. It can be whatever you want. Somebody here is going on their own field doing what they want to do. Someone here is taking a leap of faith, opening their shop. Someone here, I feel like, is selling a product, but they don't have a store where they sell their product. I feel like maybe some of y'all selling y'all stuff from home that decided to open up a shop or something. But someone here is making good money and is going to make good money. But a lot of people and I'm going to say, not like me, what happened to me, I was working and then God closed everything down March 13th and it forced me, because I was going to go on unemployment till my job said come back to work. And if I didn't go, they was going to cut off my unemployment. So I didn't even collect unemployment. But like 2 weeks before that, the owner came and said, if you don't come back here, we're going to report you. So God had already opened up the doors to what I'm doing now. So I was truly blessed by the Spirit. I mean, I do this, honey. This is amazing. Okay? So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's showing you working, honey. It's showing you doing book work. It's showing you doing computer work. It shows you making something here. It's you making it. With love and determination, you're persistent. And you can become the person you long to be. So manifesting skills, expecting whatever it is that you're doing, craft mastering, that you're doing that will put you into work, that will put you into what you want to do. the progress. You know, you've been patient and you've been determined to find out your soul purpose, what you want to do, what you came here to do. What is your purpose? That's what you're doing. Finding out what is your purpose. It's something here that is calling you and is calling for your attention, that is forcing you to go your way. And your way is the right way. It's like a gift of what you came in this world to do. And a lot of people don't get that, but some do. And it seems like you are the chosen one. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody is having a hard choice picking, or they making them decide to move on their own. Okay, and I'm telling you, some of y'all leaving some jobs because of different problems that you're having. Especially a lot of y'all don't want to get them shots on that nursing field. This is pushing you to go different that way. Or if you're working in the federal departments or anything that got to do with the government, if y'all don't want to get them shots, baby, y'all know that God is putting y'all in the right way to do. It's like people that's been actually doing this, but never gave it their all. Always put that second to this because this, and I'm going to say it like this, and don't get mad at me because I don't give a fuck if you do get mad. It seems like these people that I'm talking about always looked at what they did for a living to make them all this money. Okay, now God put you and gave you an ultimate where it's either keep all the money and get the damn shot or whatever y'all doing in this government jobs, or somebody that had they shit going on but always put they shit on hold. They can have a whole fucking house of shit that they doing and got their life on hold because they want to do this. Because see, the thing is, you fucking following the devil. And that's why you never went into what you had to do. Because you fucking chasing after this. And see, God got you in a place right now where you really got to make a decision about either getting a shot or not, right? And you're very comfortable because it's something like God is keeping you calm. But whatever it is, I don't care what it is. I'm talking to somebody particular. Other people are really, really, really going to start making it in their field. And whatever field you're doing, you're going to grow in. Okay? But somebody here is making their shit. It ain't working for somebody. It's working with their own tools, their own products. And I'm not talking about working for someone else. I'm talking about been working for self. Now it's time for you to push through and do what you want to do, what you always wanted to do. You understand? All right, Pisces, you looking good there. Don't you slide, because you looking good. And believe in God, because God got that door open for you, but you just got to go through it. You got to put your mind to it, and you got to move on with it. All right? Look at this, death. Okay, so it's also telling you to leave whatever it is behind, to end this shit. And I don't know who you end it with. Here you got somebody, coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you got Sagittarius, but it's telling you to end something. All right? To end this. So it's many doors opening up for you. But in this world right here, you need to end something. You need to end it. And this is the death card. Something or whatever job it was that you was working for, or whatever relationship, whatever it is, it's coming to an ending. Okay? It's coming to an ending. The death card says it's time for you to close one door and open up the next. All right? It's an ending here to something. It's something saying to move on, not to be afraid. It also, on this particular card here, it shows a lady, a child, and the priest. It shows the person passed away for real. And I don't know, because the next card would tell me about this. It can also mean that someone is practicing something on your ass. Okay? All right? Or whoever was doing this, you in whatever it was that they was doing to you. Now, the Emperor, everything you want. Everything you want. The Emperor is better to me than any king, all right? The Emperor to me is the shit, all right? Now, but you got death, so you got to end. It's something about your job, working at something that you really like doing, making a choice. In this something here. Something you doing, somebody saying, or it was telling you, you need to really get yourself together and really start going in your own career, because something right here is coming to an ending. An ending. And then you got the Emperor. So something is coming with an ending with either Scorpio, and you got two major arcana. So this is real shit. This ain't no bullshit. Something about your money. All right, something that you need to let go, end it, move on. All right, and then you got the Emperor. All right, you got Aries. Okay, and that is the number 4. All right, so the Emperor, you know, I always tell you, Emperor is the bomb. The lead to you leading the circumstances in your world, and you being confident, you know what you want, and you're moving on forward with it. The divine masculine authority, power of a nation, the divine feminine in the power to lead the world, to want to make it a better world to live, to make it a better world for you, okay? Coming up with some type of strategy, some type of analysis, thinking, taking action, promoting something. I feel like somebody here is getting ready to end something. You're stepping into the masculine figure in you. You got the world, you got everything you need, all right? The Emperor message is one of abundance, meeting success found. Often seen as a car of divine masculine, where you coming into the power. Okay, the Emperor brings forward the desire to build a better world, brick by brick, one thing at a time, using your mind as well as your heart, and rising to the power as you do. Rising in your own higher power in everything you do. Like everything you touch will turn to gold. But for some reason here, I feel like you need to move on with what is not, whether it is a job, okay? But I feel like it's an ending to a situation. Like you choose to go through this door, you choose to end this shit. Like it ain't no coming back. But because you went into your masculine, and it could be, and somebody say you only read for females, I'm reading for both, honey, please. All right? So everybody got the man and a woman in them, the masculine and the feminine, okay? But I feel like whoever this is, the 8 of Pentacles is making that money, is studying, is working, is doing book work, writing books, opening your own store, is creating what you want. But it's an ending here with a Scorpio, whatever. It's something that you got to end with a relationship. Okay? It seems to me like you got to end. You got to make a choice what door you want to go. Either it's going to be you, or it's going to be what ain't serving you. But I feel like you coming into the power of the Emperor. And that is building you. It's like something you wanting to do, and something you got to let go, and then you start to build everything on your own and by yourself. But brick by brick, you're going to build your foundation. after you end what needs to be ended. Because there's something here that you got to fucking end in order to get everything you want. It's like, and I'm going to keep saying this, it's like I said, God, I do this, right? I do this, God, okay? And God said, yeah, you can do that, right? That's what he said. He said, you can do that, but if you promise me you're going to do something, don't go backwards because you're going to regret it because you don't play with me. But if you promise to keep your word to me, I give you everlasting all the way to the day you die. I will give you everything that you work for because you work for this and you built your own world brick by brick, not only in the outside world, but in the inside. So I want to build the inside of me brick by brick than the outer world because the inner world is when you built yourself. You know your self-worth, and I'm going to keep saying it. And that's when you meet the love of your life, which is you. And when you meet the love of your life, you meet God. And that's the whole thing. And after that, everything is put together because then you know what you want. And you're not afraid to leave the best thing that you think you thought you ever had. The thing is that whatever you think you had, the best thing you ever had is not. You are the best thing you ever had. And that's what God is trying to tell you. And some people don't know what to do with themselves. You know why? Because they get used to living a lifestyle this people provide them, and whatever it is, this is on a different level. They're sitting there trying to figure, how would I leave? It's like you need a sign to tell you that you're dealing with a trash, but you need something to prove your point. Rather than saying, you know what? I don't need you. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to get everything I want and move on. Because once you do that, okay, the job or whatever you got, it can bloom. But you got to let go and end something in order to become the emperor and have it all because you're building brick by brick inside of yourself to build it on the outside. And that's when you become whole as in one. Okay? Now, when I talk to y'all so y'all can understand that this is some real shit. And like I said, before I die, I want to know what love really is. And that's what God said. I will give you everything you want. Just write it down and tell me what else you need. And I will give it to you. And that's the way God is speaking to me. And I know that he's not lying to me. Because the feelings that I felt even a couple weeks ago, in months, over 3, 4, months and years, I don't no longer feel it. Because God knows this time I meant every word I said. And when you meet every word you say, God comes back and give you exactly what you want. It's just that simple. You don't understand how simple life can be, but you make it so complicated because we're sitting there having what we want, can do what we want, but no, we stuck in a situation of, well, I don't know, I'm waiting. What the fuck I don't know and I'm waiting. People move the fuck on, and if you don't know how to fucking move on and get within yourself to rebuild yourself, because you got it. You just need to know who you putting first. And apparently, you've been putting someone else before you or waiting for something to come to you when everything you ever needed is in you. Who you wait for? You? Because when you stop waiting for what you want and you start getting what is yours, which is you, then everything else falls into place. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because somebody needs to know this. You can have everything you want. All right? Everything. Because that's the 8 of Pentacles. It's working with what you like to do. What you are inspired to do. Right? But you got to end something. And look at this. This is a mother, a father, and a preacher. And the person, the king, is dead. That means somebody needs to be long gone. Okay, because you can do it all. All right, you need to leave this shit be. Because after you let that shit be, then you get the emperor. And the emperor is a person that wants to build a better world, that wants to do everything for everybody, but they do it brick by brick. To do it, you get in the world, but you building a better world, not only for you, but for the entire helping other people and what you're going to do. Okay? But the first world you need to build is yourself, within yourself. And when you start knowing who is the boss, then that's when you love you. And when you love you that much, you love God. And when you love God, you become one with yourself. Do you fucking understand, or you don't understand? If you can remove the one thing that's holding you, blocking you, that you don't know, that you, besides your job, and it's also telling you about your job. I don't know what kind of job you got. I don't know what you leaving. I don't know what you're doing. But I know that this job here, you're working on herbs, candles, jewelry, bath bomb. It's like you're working on your own shit, writing a book, running your business. But you still was sitting there waiting. It said waiting for who? Let that shit go. Okay, let that shit go because it ain't for you. All right? The king is say bye-bye. All right? And then you become the emperor. And that is the masculine, feminine. If you're a woman, it's the feminine going in you. And if you're masculine, you the king. You know, because you got to be both. And I'm talking about Pisces. And that's building your world brick by brick, because that's what you're doing. To get what you want. And not only are you going to do it for yourself, you're going to help many other people doing what you do. Do you fucking understand? You got to pick. It's 2 doors and you got to go through one. You can't have both doors. What door are you going to pick? All right? Now, let's move on with this. You got to decide. All right? Tell me what this love, romance deck, what we need to know about this, a situation in your love life. What is it? What Pisces need to know? All right, ooh, you got quite a few. So the first one that came out was this one. Then it was, oh my God, then there's these 2, and then there was these 2. All right, so check it out. Passion is beautiful because it's something with an angel, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's with the 8 of Pentacles. Something here that you need to really give it your all, right? Healing from family issues. Your love life is being benefit as you forgive your parents. A lot of us need to forget our parents. Maybe our parents are here and maybe they're not. All right, but you need to forget. It says, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. The thing about this card that I feel like whoever this person is, they trying to block the angels from even, protecting you. All right, so this here, no, you can't trust no motherfucker like that. But then what is coming to you with that emperor, and for real, and it says death. So whoever this is not worth you even keeping, because they got family issues. Whatever situation is a lot of issues here playing with this person. And you want to trust them when the angels are coming at you, they trying to shoot the angels away. And that person is somebody that I won't want in my life. All right? And it says romance. It says new love. A new partner has stirred your romance feeling. It says romance feeling. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And that is with the emperor. Somebody here wants to build it all, have a better world. But you have to allow things to be. And sometimes you want to, you're being pushed in 2 directions. You're being forced to acknowledge, for those people that do work on the federal, whatever, either you get the shot or you get your own shit or get the fuck out. And that's exactly what they saying. But you are the type of person that you got other shit going on. You just put that on hold for your job. And that's the problem. When you don't know what you want, you're trying to be greedy with your fucking money. Oh, I'm a nurse and I can make this money. I'm RN, I travel and I do this. I'm a doctor, whatever the fuck you are. I work for the post office. I do this. I do whatever government you got, job that you got. That you want to be fucking greedy and you've been sitting on that job because of the money when you got your own business that you can take off with. You've been doing this shit for too long. Now it's time that the spirit is saying, look, you working on your own shit. And you don't have to work in a government job. It's a job that's forcing you to open up. Okay, maybe you wanting to open up a shop but haven't done it. For what reason? Because I don't want to pay rent for that building when I can do it from home. Or whatever it is, whatever it ain't. I don't know. But it's forcing you to come out and do what you need to do. And whoever I'm talking to, y'all got your own shit popping. It ain't like working for somebody. It's working on your own shit. And then you got to end a situation with a person because it's not working. It's a door that it's door. What it's telling you, you got to make a decision about your job, which way you're going. And you got to make a decision about a person that is not serving you. But when you make that decision, it was going to work out because you become the emperor. You building this shit brick by brick. You're not afraid to leave a shit and let it go. Okay? You're not afraid because you become the emperor. Like you are moving on, doing your own shit. But you got to end something to open it up. It's like, I got to finish this off to start this. Or this ain't going to start off unless I finish this off. Okay? Now, some people don't know how to finish a project or leave a project, they never go back. It's like they don't finish what they started, okay? Somebody wants to come and talk to you. You got a family living room. Somebody's feeling themselves, they love with you, and somebody wants to give you the world. But you got to allow, it's like something has to be done here in order for something new to begin. And if you don't end what it needs to be ended, I don't know how you expect to get the blessings. And if you, stop. And if you at a job that you're not happy with what you do, and you trying to, now, they telling you got to do something, but you don't want to do it, then that's the opportunity for you to move forward with your own dreams. Okay? But it's something here that you need to do that you keep putting on hold, but you can't get through them doors anymore because they're saying if you don't do what we say, you don't work. All right? You got to make a decision. And some people they got everything they need to move on, but not moving on. All right? But whatever it is, a job, definitely a job. All right? The part of the marriage or whatever it is, somebody's finding out shit. But I never seen so much craziness that's going on. Confusion is a lot going on here. A lot of confusion because people don't know where they at. And that's a problem, okay? They need to find out where they at so they can get where they going. All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, but get what you want from who you want and find out what it is, okay? This can be on different levels, all right? Think about it.